How you doing? This is Devon Joseph, and today what I want to talk to you about in this quick video is about what's your purpose in life. You know, it's kind of like, remember that movie Coach Carter, when Coach Carter kept pulling up the young man, and he kept asking him, you know, what's your fear, young man? Every time he see him, what's your fear, young man? And then finally, in the end of the movie, the guy told him, you know, recite that beautiful poem about fear and not shrinking yourself to make other people, making yourself feel small to make other people feel large. And that's kind of like one of the leaders, Miss Layla Black, in the Empower Network, asked a really powerful question. What is your purpose in life? And that's something I had to give a lot of clear thought about, as you probably have to give a lot of clear thought about, because once you understand your purpose, you kind of know where you're going to go in life. You kind of have your motivation of why you need to succeed in life. I'm here in beautiful Owens Spring, Maryland. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. That's a nice pool right there. Summertime is going to be crazy. I'm actually from New York City, but I'm out here visiting, out here in Owens Mills, Maryland. Well, I get Owens Spring from. Anyways, but back to what's your purpose in life. My purpose, oh man, I have to admit I've got away from my purpose in life, but from a very young age, I knew what my purpose is, and being asked this question actually helped me to refocus. So I'm going to ask you, what's your purpose? Because I'm hoping that it'll help you think and refocus. Basically, from a very young age, going to school, I think I was going to public school 174 in Brooklyn, New York at the time, and going back and forth. I've always been around entrepreneurs. My dad is an entrepreneur. My mom is an entrepreneur. Friends and family is entrepreneurs. So, you know, I have an entrepreneur mindset. But going to school back and forth, I've always looked at what's going on in the community. And a lot of times you see things happening in the community, and you kind of think, why is certain things happening? Why? Really, why? And you sit down and you listen to people, and depending on how you were raised and brought up, or depending on what influences you have around you, will kind of define how you look at things. Well, being brought up in the way I was brought up, and being around a lot of entrepreneurs, go-getters, and it may just be the Brooklyn mentality of always hustling. And hustling doesn't mean selling drugs or what. It just means, you know, always on your grind to make a difference, to make that money, doing what you got to do to make things happen. And you know, being around a lot of entrepreneurs, I've looked at things in my community, and I've seen a lot of people depending on somebody to deliver for them. But me being around entrepreneurs and being around that entrepreneur mentality, I discovered what my purpose was to do something about it instead of waiting for someone to do something about it. So I always decided that I would grow up and you know, start my own non-profit organization, if you want to call it. I don't think it's going to be non-profit. We're just going to use all the profits we make to solve community problems. And the reason I say all the profits we make is because I didn't want to have to beg for money to accomplish what I need to accomplish. I didn't want to have to you know, kiss political butt to accomplish what I want to accomplish. So I figured I'll take my entrepreneurship skills and training and go out there, start an organization that actually made money to accomplish what it needed to accomplish, so we wouldn't be dependent on anyone to get things done. And I think that's what my purpose is to make a difference, to make a change within my community, to build and build a strong foundation within the community and grow from there. I know if you go to the barbershop in Brooklyn, Black Success, there's a lot of strong black men that own that barbershop and runs that barbershop. And one of the things they talk about is manning up. And being manning up, just basically handle your responsibility to the community and your family, because like they always said, it takes a village to raise a child. And that because it's not your child, but you just need to man up. And I think that's my purpose. I hope you find out, really look deep inside of yourself and ask yourself at least 8 times and write it down. What is your purpose? I think once you get about that 8 times, as Miss Layla Black taught us, you'll start to realize what your real purpose is, and share it with the world. Do something about it and let it be your motivation to achieve success. And if you want to join us and let us help you reach your purpose in life, definitely click the link below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the subscribe button up there. And I'll speak to you again. And remember, discover what your purpose is and use it as your motivation. See you later.